Sao Paulo, Brazil played host to round 7 of the iRacing Grand Prix Series, and Apex Racing UK were represented by the Englishman Ryan Littlemore. After qualifying in a very impressive second place on the grid, Ryan made a sluggish start off the line, taking a lot of wheel spin, which cost him 3 positions from David Williams, Noel Fon and Guer. As the field came through turn number 1, Ryan locks his tyres up, but luckily the whole field make no contact through the centre S's. Coming out of turn number 3, Ryan gets a great exit and is now side by side with Guer as they come now towards turn number 4. Approaching turn 4, Ryan goes down the inside and sees Guer going slightly wide onto the AstroTurf, which slowed him down, which put Ryan into 4th position. Ryan even has a look at the American driver David Williams as they approach turns 6, 7 and 8. Lap number 3, and Ryan was now on the back of Noel Fon and David Williams, who were fighting for 2nd position. And out of turn 4, David goes slightly wide onto the AstroTurf, which gives Ryan the inside for turn 5 and takes 4th position as they go up the hill towards turn 6 and 7. David was having none of it though, and would have the inside line as they were going side by side to turn 8. And through turn 8, Ryan takes a fantastic line and speed and momentum to take the inside for turn number 9 and takes 3rd position of the race, and will be now hunting down the Russian driver Noel Fon for 2nd position. On the very next lap, Ryan was now on the back of Noel Fon and with a bit of side draft looked to make the move stick before turn number 4. But Noel was taking a nice inside line, but takes too much curb and spins it, nearly taking out Ryan in the process, but Ryan took it through nicely and moved up to 2nd position. Lap number 10, and Ryan caught to the back of Michael O'Donnell, the race leader, and with a bit of draft, Ryan looked to make the move stick before turn 1, but Michael defends brilliantly through turn 1, but at the next corner Ryan pulls a bit of speed and takes it nicely round the outside to take the lead of the race, which was the key moment as Ryan was on a one-stop strategy. Lap number 28, and Ryan comes into the pit lane to make his one and only pit stop, and what the Englishman does not know is Michael O'Donnell is on a no-stop strategy at this stage, so Ryan has to have a very good pit stop as Michael was crossing the finish line and takes the lead of the race as Ryan is still in his pit box. Eventually Ryan does come out the pit lane, but has a lot of work to do to get through back markers to catch up to Michael. In the following laps, Ryan struggled to get through back markers. First, David Cudmore through turn 6, costing him valuable time, and the gap was now at 8.5 seconds to Michael O'Donnell at this stage. And on the very next lap, Ryan even struggled with this back marker, costing him even more time throughout the lap, and the gap was nearly at 10 seconds. On lap number 40, Ryan sees a bit of smoke coming out of turn 11 and notices that Michael is in front of him at this stage, and as Michael comes past the back marker, he loses it completely, and Ryan takes the lead of the race with only 3 laps to go, and Ryan sees the opportunity completely from that mistake from Michael. The replay showed that Michael just went a bit aggressive there and spun it into the wall and damaging his rear wing. After Michael's incident, Ryan made consistent pace and avoiding any contact with any back markers as he comes home to take what will be his 2nd win of the season, with his last win being 2 weeks ago at Silverstone, his home circuit, and will take home a valuable 121 points as he is fighting for the championship in Division 3 for the iRacing Grand Prix Series. Many congratulations to Ryan, and we shall see you next week for round 8 at the Phillip Island circuit in Australia.